Hello friends, how are you doing? Day 1840, hope you're doing amazing. Had a little rest today, so I feel a little bit more energized, still recovering and resting from my busy season. But I just want to come in and just share with you some thoughts on the Vancouver Canucks trading their captain, the superstar, Quinn Hughes. And I was just busy over the weekend when I first he got traded on Friday. I was too busy to catch up or even hear much about it. But for those who didn't know, I am a hockey fan first and foremost, but definitely a Vancouver Canucks fan as well. Woo woo, go Canucks, go! And yeah, man, I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest. When I first heard the news, I was shocked. I was like, what? I'm like, no! Okay, so I was sad, definitely. Because, he's a superstar. And if you want to win, you need some superstars like him. Like, high-end, elite talent. And he's definitely top 2 defenseman in the league, in my opinion. Minimum top 3. And, in 7 years, he is the franchise leader in points and assists, which is amazing. And he's only 26 years old, so he's still in his prime, still young. You don't just trade them just because. And the reason why he was traded was because he basically told the organization that he wasn't going to sign with them after his deal is up in a year and a half. And so, of course, Vancouver has to do what's best for the organization, and they started looking for packages. What do people want to give up or be willing to give up to actually get them? And the package they got that they accepted was from the Minnesota Wild. So they got Zeev Buium, which is a highly touted prospect, not really prospect, but highly touted NHLer, left-hand defenseman to replace Hughes, number 1. Many scouts have said that he may be potentially a Quinn Hughes in the future, but he's not there, obviously. He's only 19, I think, maybe 20, but I think he's 19. So he's about 6-7 years behind Quinn. But scouting reports says that he has potential to maybe not be just as good, but high-end talent as well. So definitely top 4, so that's great. But Canucks also got Marco Rossi, which is a second-line center, is what he's projected to be. He's competent NHLer, has 60 points last year. So he's solid NHL pro. They also got a first-round draft pick for this year's draft, which is a crapshoot. You never know. And lastly, they got Ogren. He was a first-round pick, I think, 4 years ago? 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Yeah. So basically, they got 4 first-round picks for Quinn Hughes. When I first heard that they might be trading Quinn, I figured, you know what? This should probably be getting 4 pieces back. Not just whatever pieces, but solid pieces. And that's exactly what they got back. And so I'm not surprised with what they got back. And you know what? You won't know how a trade goes until many years down the road. Because Minnesota Wild, they're a good team. But, in a division with Colorado and Dallas, oh my gosh. How are you going to get through them without elite talent? It is a team sport, yes. They can still beat them. But if you have a chance to get an elite talent like Quinn Hughes, you get him. They still have Kaprizov, they still got Boldy, they still got a number of good players, a solid goaltending tandem, so they can definitely make some noise. And adding Quinn Hughes is a major factor in doing that. Quinn is now a superstar. They can't wait till Buium potentially blossoms into a superstar. So it makes sense on both sides. Fans on both sides, some think it's great, some think it's no, but honestly, I think it's a win-win for both sides, What's Minnesota going to do? Keep rebuilding and hoping to make it through? I don't think so. Not with Dallas and Colorado in their division. They're way too strong. The powerhouses. If you're going to make it through the playoffs, you have to go through both those teams, basically. And you're not going to do that without any game breakers. Well, you have one in Kaprizov. But, adding another superstar, oh my gosh, raises the value. So, another thing that sometimes people don't understand is that Quinn, if he doesn't choose to sign an extension in the summer, then Minnesota can actually flip him for other assets if they choose. Or they can use him as their own rental if Quinn chooses to walk away. Because because next year the CBA, the collective bargaining agreement, is changing. Right now, the max term contract is 8 years if a team owns his rights, and 7 if they don't. So after next year, after July 1st, teams can only sign him a max 7 years now if they own his rights, and 6 years if they don't. So they've lowered it by 1 year, so that decreases the amount of money that a player can make, guaranteed money, over the long haul. So, there's lots of factors, but in the end, honestly, I'm sad that Quinn left, but at the same time, I think that's what the Vancouver Canucks had to do, given the circumstances. So whether you like it or not, I don't think that matters. I think the question is this what's best for Vancouver? Because if Quinn stays this year, what's he going to do? We're in last place right now, not doing much, and so he's really just wasting a year here. So, and he wants to win, so why not give him that chance? But at the same time, restock the cupboards, meaning prospects, younger players that can actually build some chemistry to potentially build a perennial contender year after year in the future, in the next 3-4 years. But yeah, those are some of my thoughts. My friend Dax, he's like, check the Canucks news. It's on Friday. I'm like, I can't check anything. I'm busy. And so when I finally got the news, I'm like, they actually traded him. I was so shocked. But I understand. And, what do you guys think? If you're a Canucks fan or a hockey fan in general, what do you think of the trade itself? I just shared with you my thoughts. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Shoot it in the comments. And yeah, everybody's opinion is valid. There's lots of different perspectives to take in every time a massive deal like this happens. Those are just some of my thoughts. I just want to hear some of your thoughts. Just type it in the comments, and let's see where it happens. Let's see what happens this year, and then moving forward. Okay, that's all for today, my friends. See you tomorrow, and who knows? Maybe more Canucks talk. This is my first time, so let's see. Go Canucks, go! Woo-hoo.